Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome back to another one of my videos. I am Blitz, and today I'm going to be talking about the Blitz Fair event and really how many snowflakes you can earn by getting clementines and opening up the holiday chests. So I did all of the math for you guys, plugged in all the numbers, and today I'm just going to be talking about that. Now these numbers took me a lot of time to plug in, and I really wanted to make this video just to show you guys how little you are actually able to earn in this event. I was very surprised when a lot of people were actually saying in the comments section of my video on the VK90 that they were going to earn it for free. I'm like, this is wargaming we're talking about. This is not some free-to-play happy company. This is wargaming. They want money. And today you might be really surprised to see just how little the clementines are actually going to get you down this event. Also, I just want to say real quick, if you guys want me to be able to do more videos like this, please go do check out my Patreon. It's as cheap as like $2 a month, and it really helps support my channel so I can afford to make more videos or spend a lot more time on these videos, because I know I'm getting a great outcome and you guys actually like what you're watching. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe, check out my Patreon if you do want to help me out. And other than that, guys, I'll get straight into the numbers. Now, real quick, I am going to talk about how you can earn clementines, just in case you did forget or you're not 100% sure. This is just a little quick refresher. So the first way is play in any vehicle from tier 5 or higher, and you win a battle in that tank, you're going to earn 1 clementine. However, if that vehicle does have a ×2 or ×5 victory XP bonus on it, you're going to be getting 2 clementines. So that's not too bad right there. And since the ×2 bonus actually resets twice a day, you're going to be able to earn quite a bit of clementines with that. The second way is play the online board game, and that online board game, when you open up the chests that you do try to find with a compass, you're going to get 8 clementines every chest you do find. And the final way, which came out on the 24th, is complete missions every day, and every mission you do complete is going to give you 3 clementines per mission completed. Those are currently the only ways to earn clementines. I'm not sure if they're going to add another when they do add the next stage of the auction, because that's what they did for the last stage of the auction, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but this math currently is the only ways to get the clementines. Now also, I just want to say this math is actually saying if you had started right on when the Blitz Fair event started itself, so December 19th. So this is just going to show you how little you could have actually earned immediately if you had started grinding for this event. And judging that a lot of you guys haven't, you're going to see just how little you'd be able to get even if you had started now. But without further ado, let's get straight into the numbers. So how many clementines can you earn a day? So let's say you have 40 tanks in your garage, so that's 40 times 2 XP bonuses, so you're going to be getting 80 clementines if you play 40 battles right off the bat. But since I said you have your ×2 XP bonus reset twice a day, that means you're going to be able to earn 160 clementines after you play 80 games. So now after you've done those 80 games, you easily should have been able to complete the missions within those 80 games, whether you were platooning or whatever else you were doing. So with that alone, you're going to get another 30 clementines to the list, so now you've got 190. And then finally, you have the board game, which on average you should get about 3 chests. You might get 4 sometimes, and you might get 2 the others. So you're going to get about 24 clementines with that. So another 24 plus 190, now you're at 214 clementines. Also, since the average game lasts about 3 minutes, and you're going to be playing 80 games a day, that's 4 hours a day. But you forgot that if you're a 50%er and you're losing half your games, that's going to make it 8 hours a day, because you have to remember you're only getting these clementines if you win the battles. So if you're a 50%er, it's going to be 8 hours a day. 60%er, it's going to be 4 hours a day, or 6 hours a day, should I say. So this is just going to be a ridiculous amount of time you would have to play to be able to get this amount of clementines. So now that you know how many you can earn a day, how many could you get in total? So as I said, the event started on December 19th, and it lasts all the way to January 9th, so it is 21 days. However, you also can't forget that the missions for the clementines only started on the 24th. So from the 19th to the 23rd, which was 4 days, you could have only earned 184 clementines, which is the 160 from the ×2 missions, and then the 24 from the tabletop adventure games. So that's 736 clementines in the first 4 days you could have possibly earned. So that already takes away 4 days off of the event. So now you have 17 days left to earn the maximum amount of clementines. So you're going to multiply 214 by the 17 days you have left, and you're going to have 3,638 clementines. Add those two values together, and in total you're going to have 4,376 maximum amount of clementines you could have averaged out for free. Also, don't forget, this is going to be 8 hours a day of playing for the next 21 days. You multiply those two values, that's 168 hours in 21 days. In other words, 7 days of in-game time out of 21 days. 1/3 of your entire day is literally going to be on World of Tanks Blitz for 21 days. You are not going to have a life. You're going to be wasting your entire life literally on World of Tanks Blitz for 21 days. Now let me start talking about the math for snowflakes and how many holiday chests you're going to need to buy to get the VK90-01P. So the VK90 is 7,230 snowflakes to pick up by going down the stages, and each holiday chest, which is the one you buy with clementines, drops around 5 through 50 snowflakes. But after talking to a lot of you guys, you get about 15 on average. So if you divide the 7,230 snowflakes needed with the VK90, divide that by 15, you will need to open on average 482 holiday chests. And that is already, if you can start thinking of the numbers, a ridiculous amount of clementines needed. Now the holiday chest starts off at 10 clementines of a price tag, and it slowly goes up, and then it actually starts going up pretty quickly. So it starts off at 10, goes to 20, 30, 60, 90, 110, and then after that it goes only up 20 every single time. So it's 110, 130, 150, and it's going to continue to raise by 20 every single time. So now on to the final part. Take the 4,376 clementines you have and start subtracting. Well, actually no, we don't need to do any of that math because actually it's quite simple. If you literally pretended that each chest stayed at the 10 clementine price tag at the beginning of the event, if you multiply 10 times 482, that's 4,820 clementines you would need to get it. And that's only if it stayed at the 10 clementine price tag. You start off with 4,376 clementines, I said. So if it had stayed at the cheapest possible price, you would still not have had enough clementines to physically get the tank. But just because I love you guys so much, I did all of the math to find out the exact number of snowflakes you could get in chests you could actually buy with your 4,376 clementines. So in total, you'd be able to get 21 chests after all the subtraction and raising the price tag by 20 every single time. 21 chests. 21 sad, lame, pathetic chests. Out of all of that work, 168 hours of playing, 7 days of in-game time, all for 315 sad, depressing, melted snowflakes. So if you were thinking that you were going to come into this event and actually get the VK90 a lot cheaper than the end price tag it normally would be, my personal opinion, don't even bother with the clementines. Literally, all of this work, 168 hours, is going to save you about $30 off of the $700, $800 it's going to cost you anyways to buy this tank. If you were planning on picking up this tank and you have the money to waste, you might as well just buy it now, because there's literally no point on grinding this many clementines. Wargaming wants you to think that you can get it for a cheaper price by grinding hours and hours on their game just to keep you playing their game. Well, in fact, you're literally not earning anything, maybe a couple thousand gold, and that's about it. So in my opinion, if you're going to get the tank, you might as well just buy it, because earning these clementines might be the most useless thing I have ever seen Wargaming do. So if you have stuck till the end of this video, I do want to thank you for actually listening to me and hearing out all the math. And if I did mess any of the numbers up, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to really quickly post up a follow-up video or let you guys know in the comments down below that I did mess up one of the numbers. But I did have a friend check over it, so everything should be 100% right in this video. So I hope that this did open up a couple of your eyes and really see that Wargaming is never ever going to let you earn pretty much any tank for free, especially a tier 10, even if you grind for this many hours. So I just want to let you guys know that. Other than that, if you did enjoy this video, as always, make sure to smash that like button. If you didn't, let me know in the comments down below what I messed up, why you didn't like this video. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. As always, make sure to subscribe. Let's get this channel to 5,000. Have a good one.